Okay, I've done the hardest part because I didn't figure y'all would want to sit here and watch all this. So I'm going to tell you what I did. This is an old piece of board we had outside. Had a nice knot hole in it, so that's why I picked it, because it's ugly and rustic. I painted the bottom, just wisped it on, was cobalt blue, and I call it light blue. Put them in my little paint palette, mixed them up, a little tiny bit of water, blended them, just run them through here. Just make it look like water. Then I went back and I laid my napkins on top, and this I did all 3 layers of the napkins. I didn't peel them apart because I didn't want to see the wood and everything through the napkins. The napkins are a taupey color, so that's why I left them and did them like this. Then I went back and did the little flecks of bronze in the bottom, on the bottom where the water is. These little things here. I used bronze because this is a lake scene, so I don't need any turquoise or any pretty colors like that. I've got my crushed glass and my windshield glass. I have some beads here, and I have some rocks that have green moss on them. These are my pieces of driftwood here, and I'm going to use those in a little bit. What we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the driftwood in place, but I'm not going to glue it down yet. And here's the other one, and I'm going to put it over here right by where his feet are. I should have put a little bit of blue right there, but I didn't. Oh well. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your glass and you're just going to sprinkle it on top of your paint. Just put it all over. Spread it out. That's all we're going to do is drizzle the UV resin on it to hold everything in place. And yes, I'm messing with all this shattered glass, and I am barefooted. We're going to get it all the way down to the ends and to the edges. Don't worry about it being perfect. That's when you put the resin on. It's going to make it all shiny and everything. And you want it right up against the driftwood. I did not do this idea myself. I saw a lady doing it the other day, something totally different, but this is what I come up with because I like using this glass. And I like using the birds. These are little tiny pieces, so I'm going to have to be kind of careful with them. Yeah, they went right in there. Pull them down, get them in place. I need some more blue over here. Some more blue. Now, these are going to be a lot of little pieces to dry, and get stuck down with that UV resin, but it'll come out fine. It'll work fine. Don't worry about it. Put it up against the rock. I mean the driftwood. Then I'm gonna get a few of these little beads here. Not many. trying to get them down to the edge without them falling off. My edge is not perfectly cut square. I'm fine with that. The reason I chose that because that knot hole right there will make a perfect place where they can hang. Just get your little brush, make sure you ain't got rocks all the way up there. Same thing with your, when you're putting down your little shard, those little brown bronze things, that you don't get any of that all up here. Just a few in my hand. I hope I like them. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be a lot, but it'll be fun. Yeah. Okay, now, that's a bead, I ain't worried about that. Now you're just going to get your resin. Let me turn my light on. It makes a glare when I do that, but I want y'all to see how pretty and shiny all that is. Okay, put it down close to the edge as you can get. If you're using seashells, then put seashells down there. You know, whatever you're putting, just put it on there. I'm not using seashells because I'm not doing a beach scene, so it makes sense. Make sure you got them all in place where you start pouring your resin. What's that? Yep, cut off on me. So I'm just going in here with the mica powder. And when you come back with your resin, you'll have to be careful for this mica powder because it'll get in that resin. It will when you start, if you put it in there and start moving it around, spreading it, making it smooth, it'll get in there. So you just got to be careful for that. But you can also take it outside and blow it and it'll all come off. Literally all of it will, but you don't want to do that. How long it's going to go for this one cuts off. I don't know why it's doing that. Then I have to put part 1, part 2. And I look like an idiot. I don't know how to do this. I had a kid that, my oldest son, he's not with us no more, but he went to school for audio engineering and all of that. He would be so good. He would be helping me right. Mom, let me help you. And the other one says he don't know how to do it. I've got another one. He says he don't know how to do it, so come on. Okay. Can you see how the mica powder shows up? Then here's all the beads. And tomorrow I'm going to come back when this sand dries and put some stuff on that too. But that is it. And that's going to be the nail hole where they'll hang it from. I'm going to go back over it with a clear coat. It's going to darken it a little bit. I don't want it. No, it won't darken because this is actually gray, like a taupey gray paint. Okay, you can see how it's all shiny and a little bit blue. It dripped over there. Okay. I'm going to show y'all what the bronze looks like. See how pretty that is? so good. Then the mica, you can see the mica on the birds a little bit. There. It just makes them more white. And I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to put a little bit of black on their wings and stuff. And this is going to get a really good shiny coat also. I want y'all to see how pretty that bronze looks on there. Okay. Thank you. Be sure and like and comment.